Hello Sagittarius, welcome to Quarter Moon Tarot and welcome to your reading. This is a relationship reading we are doing. So think of a relationship which, keep that in mind, and we're going to analyze that and see things about that relationship. Let's see what comes up. So this relationship could be with a person, it could be with your work, with yourself, the place you live in, finances, whatever it might be. We're going to analyze that today in the reading. So I will start by pulling out cards, for first for you, your set of cards will be here, the other person's set of cards will be here. We'll start by drawing out a card for your energy in this relationship. Who are you? How do you view this relationship? And this energy, this card depicts you vis-a-vis the relationship, not a general energy about, you as a person, but only with respect to the relationship. Got the Devil card over here. There's a lot of unhealthy attachment, from your side with this, in respect to this relationship. Either you feel tied down, you feel that, there is no way out, or, you have to be in this relationship. This is not something you can escape, escape as in, leave. Or you feel that, there's a strong need, strong desire, strong attachment, albeit an unhealthy one. You probably know that as well. You're in this relationship not for the very good reasons. Right? It could be some insecurity, some dependency, some unhappiness. So you are in this relationship but not for healthy reasons. Or you just feel that, there is no escaping this. So these are a few options. We'll clarify that as we proceed. And the other person is the Star energy. So this is about, they have a very calming, soothing energy, a positive. These are some of the traits. You see how it fits, your person. So they are somebody who, they live in the future. They're always focused about the future. They are optimistic. They're optimistic. They work, calm energy, basically. It's calm energy, but they're always doing things for their success. They're always doing things to fulfill their ambitions, desires. And they are in this relationship for this. They've got something, for which some fulfillment they are seeking in this relationship. And they see this relationship, going, out in the future. It's going to be there for long. That's what they hope for. Okay? So I would say very different and contrasting energies, because this is, you feel tied down, you feel a little stuck, but here they're looking at, something, looking at the relationship going a long way. And, feeling optimistic about it, that yes, it will go that way and that far. Now let's see what connects both of you. What connects Sagittarius to this relationship? Change. Let's see. Oops, you've got grief. Okay. So here, you thought that, this relationship has brought about a lot of change in your life, but you feel that the change is an unpleasant one. This change has just brought about a lot of sadness for you. You thought this change would be something, good, something positive, right? But on the contrary, you have not had a very good experience in this relationship, and you are carrying a lot of grief with respect to, how your life has changed because of this relationship. It took a turn for the worse. It took you, downhill. It's a negative attachment. This, probably being in the relationship, you're very sad. And then you feel that I can't get out of it. I'm just tied to the person, I'm tied to the grief which the person has brought me, or the grief the association brought to you. You feel that this has not been, and this relationship has not given you that, what the change you were wanting from it. You had some expectations, but things happened contrary to that. So you feel a little stuck and tied down in this. Let's go further. You've got the Wheel of Fortune, Three of Cups, and for them, the Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. Okay, so Sagittarius. See, this relationship was something which was destined. You couldn't have avoided it. This is a very intrinsic part of your journey, of your life. This relationship had to come your way. You thought it's going to be, you would have a lot of fun time with the person. There would be a lot of socializing, you know uh, you know emotional conversations, heart to heart conversations, meeting friends, like I said, socializing a lot, and generally having a good and enjoyable time where you are connecting with like-minded people, and having the ability to share yourself, your experiences, your feelings, going out often enough, connecting with new people. But I think all of that did not happen. That's why you've got the Devil card here. You feel restricted. The kind of thoughts you had before meeting them and joining up with them, that that's how life would be. I wouldn't say like a party all the time, but going out, meeting people, light-hearted conversations, and generally having merriment. But it did not give you any of that, or maybe it gave you all of that, but now you feel so tied down with it, you don't like it anymore. Now you have to continue to put up with this when you don't like it. So it can be either of these scenarios, that you wanted that, you did not get it, or you got it but now you feel that it's such a burden, you don't enjoy that anymore. For this person, I mean, for them, you are the Queen and the King of Pentacles both, and that is why they're quite content and happy in the relationship, because they look at you as someone who is managing to managing everything very well. You're very nurturing in this relationship for them. You provide for them whatever it is that they want. There's a certain amount of success you have in how you handle things, how you manage things, how you execute things. They are not finding anything, they don't find a single flaw in you, Sagittarius. You're just the most wonderful person when it comes to nurturing, providing for them, whatever it is. And that is why they feel that this is something which should continue for long, but you are not liking that at all. You're not happy doing that. It's, I think you have been doing a lot for them, and they have just been taking from you, and they have not been thoughtful about you. They've just been very content with what you are doing with them, but they don't, and with that contentment comes that feeling that everything is fine. I mean, it's like, I'm fine, so everything must be fine. Probably they don't see your side of it, what you are doing to make them feel fine, right? Let's continue. Your guidance, Two of Cups. It's a good idea to tell them how you're feeling. Okay, they have the Hermit card, and if you do that, they will start seeing things from your perspective also. They will start getting a peep into your world and what is happening with you. I think you have not been telling them or sharing with them how you're feeling and what is it that you're experiencing, so that is why they feel that nothing is wrong. So with the Two of Cups, it's time to mend this. It's time to share and discuss and talk to them exactly how you're feeling in this, and they will take it positively. They will understand it. It's not that they have not been understanding, they have just not been aware of it. And I think you need to make them aware of whatever it is that is bothering you. Like I said, the over socializing or the under socializing. They will see it. You'll get a positive response from them. What's your outcome? Tower. So things are set to become very clear between you and them after this conversation happens. Whatever they feel was the thing, you need to bring down that structure, that yes, you are seeing it like that, but the foundation is not like that. At the base level, you're finding it very difficult to continue dealing like this, and you need to make them see that they will see the real picture. They will be understanding and compassionate enough to see what you have been going through. This is going to be a realization for them as well as a realization for you, and then you see how things proceed from here. You need to get that insight of what's happening with you. They also need to hear that insight from you, that this is what you have been going through all along. Okay, so I think it's going to be a wake-up call for both of you, and to sort out a few things. But Sagittarius, you will need to take the initiative and to start this conversation. But with the Hermit card, it's going to be a positive response from them. They will be patient enough to listen and see things from your perspective as well. Let's get some guidance for Sagittarius. You need to tell them that it's not been very happy for you. Share your sorrow, share your grief with them. You've got nice soft energy on that side. So cultivate faith. Okay, to have great faith is to have great power, because your intent, your will is undivided. When your word isn't dissipated by doubt, the power of your word becomes even stronger. It's all about communicating and having the faith that yes, you are speaking your truth, right? And you need to tell the other person also about what you are experiencing. So have the faith that yes, you need to do this. Replace fear with love. So there is no need to be fearful about this. Like I said, with the Hermit card over here, it is time for them to look at things which have been hidden from them. Yeah, you've not shared it so far, so don't worry. It'll all go down very well. Discern the truth. See, don't assume anything. You need to tell things the way they are. See, when we just assume, we take it, it's like just poisoning your emotions, and it creates things. Assumptions really do not, that's what's an assumption. No, it's not telling the truth, it's just hearsay. So be very clear in what you are saying. Be explicit in what you're communicating, and tell them the truth as it is. Okay, so you dwell in your truth, you speak the truth, and have the faith that it's all going to work out very well. You've got the Tranquility card. Think about it, take time to be still and take some time off, contemplate on all of this, and then go ahead. Let yourself receive. So be open to whatever this other person is going to give you. Like I said, with the Hermit card over here, be open. Don't close yourself down thinking what is going to happen, what is not going to happen. Your cards are telling you to speak the truth the way you feel, and then be open to how the other person is going to respond to it. My cards are saying that the response is going to be good. They will be listening to you, they will get an insight into you, there will be a lot more they will understand, because you're telling them. They will start seeing things. So when they start seeing things, when they start offering some what to do, how to go about it, receive that from them. Be open enough to accept whatever it is that they want to now do for you and for the relationship. Okay, so with that, I'll wrap it up, Sagittarius. Thanks for watching.